Everyone was asking me, is this your first time? Are you nervous? I said, no, I've been nervous before. For the slow ones.
There's a few of those.
First of all, a couple of thank yous. I really want to thank my sister Barbara. She's done a fantastic job helping me bring up such a beautiful daughter. And Steve. Looks cute in the skirt. Now, Carl, you picked a fantastic girl. You know, she's not a girl that asks for much. She just demands it. What was that? I have a few up for Erica. There's a few apologies. Some people couldn't make it tonight, so just read out the list of apologies. It's Brian, Phil, Brett, Andrew, Brian, Tom, Peter, James, Neil, Frank, Alan, Gary, Scott, Nigel, Ryan. All send their love and their best wishes. Now, we all know Carl is a bit quiet, but there's another side to Carl. And as I got to know him over the years, at first when I met him, I'd come in all excited to see Carl. G'day Carl, how's it going? Hey Don. Then after a year, where we gradually grew a bit closer, you know, the relationship developed, I'd come in, and Carl, great to see you. He'd go, hi Don. Now it's been a good solid couple of years. We went on a few drinking sessions together, really got close, we got bonded, we're like that. I come in, I've cooked dinner for them tonight. G'day Carl, how you going? Hi Don. Now, just on the subject of Carl, everyone knows he is quiet, but there is that really other side to him. So just in order to clear the decks, there's some people in this room, I'm pretty sure, that still may have a key to Carl's heart, or maybe a key to Carl's apartment. If you're one of those people, I just respectfully ask you to stand up now and return any keys that are outstanding. Come on. Carl. There's a bit of reluctance from somebody. Carl. I'm impressed. Now the next part is the serious part of the ceremony for me. Erica and Carl made some serious vows this afternoon, some heartfelt vows, but I had to, being the father, really put my slant on things and really put some deeper meaning into these vows. And for this purpose, I was considering getting Carl and Erica to come up and do it again, but I thought, no, it's better to have the alter ego of Carl and Erica come up and present the vows themselves. So I asked Kate, the alter ego of Erica, and Aidan, the alter ego of Carl, to come up and make these fresh vows. Thanks, guys.
Is that noisy car?
I, Carl Bridget Newton, vow that if I ever inadvertently forget to tell you something, I will cover it up as best as I can do so, and you will never know. Don't worry, you'll never know about it.
I, Erica Louise Fuggle, do vow that if I ever discover you have forgotten to tell me something, anything, in order to cover up some behaviour, action or words, I will become very cross at you, then cry.
I vow to always wash up, tidy up, pick you up, wake you up, perk you up, and sex you.
And I vow to always ask you to wash up, tidy up, pick me up, wake me up, perk me up, and to sex me up.
I vow not to spend too much time playing with my PS3.
And I vow not to spend too much time with my iPhone chatting on Facebook.
I vowed not to roll my eyes, stamp my feet with indignant frustration when you overcommit us to social activities.
I vow not to roll my eyes and glaze over with faint interest when you repeatedly talk about the next PS3 game you'd like us to buy.
I vow to always be there.
You just stole my vow. I was going to vow that.
Your own vow, that was mine.
I'll get over it. I'm taking it. You can have the one for fidelity. I was going to give that next.
Oh man, it's not fair. I'll apologise because I've got to get used to it now I'm married.
I've made fair, sweetheart. Oh, fine. Okay, I vow that to always be there for you so that I can always have someone to be there for.
Why don't we just vow never to ask Don to make a speech at family function ever again? We just gonna
Why is this suddenly all about Dom? This is our night.
You have to admit though,
She knows you.
Don is looking pretty good tonight, and I'm thinking he mightn't go home alone.
I agree. Don't you think we should bring the focus back to us?
Thank you, Kate and Aidan. That was wonderful. Well done. Now, in final closing, I'll just make my own summation. And with absolutely no power invested in me by the state, by God, or any other government official or deity living, dead, or otherwise created by man's insecurities, I pronounce you now 3 hours older than you were when you first got married. Please raise your glasses.
What was that? We're getting rather excited over there. Now, won't you agree? Now, Don, that was quite the performance. Well done, everybody. Let's hear it for him. And I feel quite sure that after that you'll take that show on the road around the country, yes? Fantastic. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the microphone our next speaker, the very proud father of the groom. It's over here. It's Doug.
Congratulations, Don. I don't know how you actually follow something like that. That was kind of like out of the theatre. It's quite amazing. I'm the old style, so I have to do it back and front. On behalf of my wife and I and family, we're very proud to have everyone here today to toast these two into the long wedding sort of situation. It's amazing that these two, we sat there and talked with Don there the other day. We were out there having a quiet brew down at the brewery the other day, and we're trying to think of things that, well, I was especially, that you can say to these two. And there's not much, but to me, all I can come up with is that they complement one another. And I think that was the most important word I could come with. They're totally different from one another. They adore one another. That in itself is just wonderful these days. At their young and tender age, they're doing things that they're doing now and moving on with their life and getting things done is just incredible. On behalf of my family, Anne and I and kids, we just wish you all the best. Very long, very happy and a wonderful life together.
Let's hear it one more time for a very proud father, Doug. Well done indeed. Earlier on when Doug arrived, understandably on the wedding day of your child, you would be nervous. It's hard enough to get up and speak in front of a crowd. It's always harder than it looks. He was nervous, as all mums and dads are on the wedding day. It's 10 times harder to speak in front of people, but didn't he do a fantastic job, and with no notes? Well done indeed. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next speaker. The role of this guy is to keep the groom safe on the Bucks night, get him to the ceremony on time. He has done just that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Steve.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Steve. I have the honour of being Carl's best man. I've actually been told to dumb down the stories for tonight because they were a bit incriminating. But just to let you know, we have been arrested together on at least one occasion, dropped at Doug and Ant's house at 4 in the morning via a paddy wagon, and we have nearly killed each other numerous times in our cars, being the hoons that you are when you're 17.
Oh, I'm so proud.
We all love Carl. I'd just like to say thank you to the bridesmaids for looking after Erica so well, and absolutely infuriating and no doubt. So, cheers to them. Needed that. Just want to keep it short and sweet. Thanks everyone for coming, for making it a great night. Thanks to Doug and Ann for looking after me and Carl for our 7 years worth of absolute horrible shenanigans. And I could not be more proud of a couple of mates who have found each other like this. All the trials they've been through over the last 12 months, as everyone knows. I can't believe they've made their way through it, and now they're here on their wedding night, and it's absolutely amazing. So, raise your glasses please to Carl and Erica. Cheers. Thank you.
Well done indeed. One more time, if you will, ladies and gentlemen, for Steve. That was well done indeed. Let's hear it for him. We've just heard from the young man whose role it was to assist the groom leading up to the wedding. We now get a chance to hear from the young lady whose role it is to assist our beautiful bride in the many months that lead up to the wedding and the thousands of jobs that need to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the lovely Jessica.
Okay, I'm really nervous, so...
Is it your first time?
Yes. I don't know how I'm going to be as fixed like yours there, John. First of all, I just want to say I love you very much, and I hope I've done a really good job of being your maid of honour. It's a bit hard, but... we've come a long way since year 7 when we first met. From our matching hairdos to being best friends one week and enemies the next. And even though you're now married, you're still that blunt, honest, and out there girl who isn't afraid to tell anyone how you feel. It's hard to put the past 9 years of our friendship into words, but the most important thing is that you know I love you, and I'm so happy that you found the man of your dreams to spend the rest of your life with. I may not know Carl very well, but I know he hasn't stood in your way. He has merged his journey with yours, and in 60 years' time, I know that your love will have encouraged you to accomplish everything you both wanted. And I just want to say congratulations and thank you for letting me be a part of your celebration of love. So here's to Erica and Carl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Jessica. That was fantastic. As I said before, it's harder than it looks to get up and speak in front of people. Didn't you do a great job? Fantastic. Well done, Jessica. Well done indeed. I know exactly what you're thinking now. Whew, I'm glad that's over. That's exactly what you're thinking, yes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear from our 2 lovebirds. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bride and groom.
I almost forgot my speech, but thank God I was ultra prepared and put it in my bag last night. So mostly I just wanted to say, well, both Carl and I wanted to say a few thank yous to those who helped make this day possible. Firstly, to Auntie Julie, thank you for helping us with the wishing well and the bombardiers. Your patience with putting up with my 2 left hands that can't tie bows, and your tireless work helped create the amazing thank you gifts for our guests to enjoy. Next, we wanted to thank Auntie Helen. Thank you for all your help in organising this reception. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible to have all of those that we love here tonight. Next, to Auntie Barbara, my makeshift mum. Sorry.
You can laugh at me, it's alright.
Thank you for always being there for me and organising such a wonderful linen tea, whipping up those flower god dresses with a week to go, and just always being so loving and caring to me. To our bridal party, Jess, Nikki and Kate, thanks for patiently receiving text after text with shoe, dress and hair options and not losing your patience with me. We all know that I'm slightly crazy and you guys love me anyway. Next to the guys, a big thank you for also putting up with Carl and I throughout the planning of today. A big special thank you to Steve for organising such an amazing Bucks party for Carl. To Prue, thank you for helping organise Carl's Bucks party with Steve. Thank you for all the running around you did, picking up the cake tins, trips to Spotlight and almost getting electrocuted while we attempted to make the cake. Without you, we wouldn't have any of the flowers, and without your calming words, I'm sure I would have lost my head many times. Thanks, Prue, you've been such a massive help in the planning of today. I would just also like to add that the cake was made by professions, like not me, so it's completely edible. Professionals! Okay, to Carl's parents, Doug and Anne. Thank you for bringing such an amazing boy into this world, and thank you for helping us out with the reception. You have always been so wonderful in welcoming me to your family. Without you guys, we wouldn't be in the position that we are now. And thank you for always being such a sounding board for all our ideas and always being there for a chat. I'm really grateful to have such an amazing mother-in-law. To my dad, Don, thank you for being the best parent anyone could ask for. You are so important to me and you're always there when we need you. I'm so appreciative of the relationship we have, and also a big thanks for helping us out with today. I love you, Daddy. I'm almost done. Lastly, to my beloved Carl. Unlike most, when I was a little girl, I never dreamed of getting married or having children. So thank you for changing the way that I look at life and the way that I feel about love. You are the love of my life. Thank you for choosing me to be the person that you love out of all of the other girls in the world. I cherish my time with you and I can't wait for us to give our Madeline a little baby brother or sister. And to wake up next to you for the next 70 years.
Thanks, baby.
Good job.
Speak, Carl.
On behalf of my wife and I, we'd like to thank everyone for coming and sharing a special day with us. There are times when it's been good to be surrounded by people who are important to you. And for us, this is one of those occasions. We hope that you're all enjoying the night as much as we are. And we'd like to thank you for your kind wishes and support. Erica looks absolutely beautiful tonight. You have been a source of friendship, support and love I never knew what was missing before I met you. Don, thank you for giving me your beautiful daughter. I promise to take really good care of her. I also want to thank my parents. I also want to thank my parents who put up with me for many years. You've been there you've been there for me when I needed you, and you've been a wonderful start into my life. And I'm very fortunate and proud to have you as my mum and dad. And finally, the bridesmaids. Thank you for calming Erica's nerves and helping her prepare for today.
Impatient.
And thank you for getting her to the service in one piece and on time. You've done a brilliant job. Everyone please lift your glasses. The bridesmaids, Jess, Kate and Nikki. And I'd like everyone to raise their glass. To Erica.
Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. and Mrs. Newton. Well done indeed. Now is about the time to tickle those glasses. Somebody's doing it over here. Get your cutlery, tickle the glasses, bit of a cheer, and I'm sure they know what to do. Hey! All right, that'll do, that's enough. Leave some for later, that'll do. Yeah.